Oh, that's him.
Sorry.
I am an echidna warrior.
I'm feeling, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are, that there is more hype for this film right now than there was for the original one in 2020.
Yeah.
I think it's a very, very big moment that's happening with Sonic.
I think they set the scene with the first film. People weren't expecting much. Even after the studio changed the animation and the CG for the character, and everyone really responded well to that. But no one was really saying, oh, this is going to be a great film. It was like, oh, you know, it could be okay.
Yeah.
And it exceeded that expectation. And now with the introduction of these very well-loved characters, everyone's just going, well, yeah, I'm going to have to see the second
Maybe
one,
I do
aren't
have to see it. And the question is, how much money is it going to make at the box office? Because the first one made over 300 million, about 315 or 320. So I'm thinking this one might crack 400, 450.
Ooh.
If it's good, if it's better than the first one.
Wow.
I'm seeing that type of box office range for it.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Considering these films are made for like less than $100 million. 450 million, there's a lot of money being made by Sega in this case.
Well, then I'll be expecting a third one.
Oh, they've already announced a third one.
Oh, have they actually?
Apparently so.
Oh, wow.
Hey, NarendraTheComic again!
NONSENSEI!
Yes, and right now we're going to be reacting to the final trailer of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. As we said there, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has been confirmed. They are doing it. I think they've seen the hype, they've seen the reception, and people want it, generally. People are interested to see this movie, and I can understand why, because the trailers have actually been pretty decent.
They've done a really good job with them. They've set the intrigue, they've introduced these new characters, well, old characters, but new in the context of the films.
Exactly.
And they're well loved, and everyone's saying, well, I need to go book some tickets, because I kind of really want to see this film.
Yeah.
They're hitting the nostalgia and the newness.
The newness.
The newness and the nostalgia. There's a fine line, and they've actually tread it really well.
Good stuff, good stuff. Let's get to this trailer. Let's go.
Oh, great, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, they're making these sort of references.
Yeah.
These rings signify the commitment.
Oh, that's him.
Sorry.
It's the guy from Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
Situation, I need you to use the ring to save me, like right now.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh. In Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I just hope we're not too late.
The juxtaposition
Lord, there
there.
are two of them now.
What's happening?
Okay, quick version. Robotnik is back.
I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
We need to get it back or the world is doomed.
You brought some kind of space porcupine.
I am an echidna warrior.
Hedgehog. It's time to say goodbye to humanity.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a lot of power.
To the new norm. This is your moment to be the big hero.
Bad time to say this, but I don't actually have a plan. Hey, you got a little something on your...
Oh, no, isn't it? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was from
It's cold in here. Let's turn up the heat.
Oh, great, the Winter Soldier. Fear not, citizen.
You are terrible at this!
Your negative attitude is not helping.
We stick together, no matter what.
You're unskilled. Untrained. Unworthy.
You forgot one. Unstoppable.
Very nice.
Stand still and die.
For a guy named Knuckles, you are really bad at punching.
They...
Stand still and
And
die.
die.
That's in a kid's movie. They just threw that line out.
But there was such a comical response. I feel like they've done a really good job in hitting the cheesy comedy without making it too much. It's still enough to be enjoyable and not cringy.
I think it was a bit too much in the first one. Like, they overdid it slightly, but they may have toned it just right with this one. According to this trailer. I think this is the best trailer they've put out so far.
Yeah.
It was timed properly, the pacing was good, there was a lot of comedy moments, a lot of action moments, a lot of, whoa, what the hell just happened there? And, again, I think the bookings are going to be high for this one.
Honestly, I cannot wait to see Jim Carrey as Eggman.
Again.
Every time there are these new shots of him, I'm like, you're just so good at this.
He's a whackpot.
But
he's mad.
But he's so good at being the whackpot in this. And it's somehow really believable, even though it's such a big character and the way he has to physicalize that is so big. He still makes it believable with the right amount of funny. I don't know how it's being done. I'm actually kind of flabbergasted.
Because he's a good actor. He's underrated. Even now, people joke about him. No, he's a good actor. He's a really solid actor. And when he takes roles like these, people laugh, but at the same time, he's making people want to see this movie because they're like, whoa, what the hell is he doing here? It's character work at the end of the day, isn't it?
And he gets the emerald.
Yeah.
He was like green with this green lightning and moving trains.
Yeah.
That's a big one to throw into the trailer.
Well, I think it's going to be the tried and tested story of Knuckles being on Eggman's side because Eggman has convinced Knuckles that Sonic is actually the bad guy and he's trying to take the emerald for himself, and then eventually Knuckles finds out that Eggman's actually the bad guy and Sonic's just doing Sonic things. And then Eggman gets done at the end of the film, I'd assume. Or runs away.
Maybe runs away this time.
Yeah, because then a third film is still there to be done with Shadow, because he's probably going to create Shadow or something like that in the third film. But it comes back to the big point, which is, imagine if they hadn't gone and changed Sonic's design. What would Knuckles look like? What would Shadow look like? What would Tails look like? All these other characters would look like a mess.
They'd be nightmarish.
Yeah.
The first one was already nightmarish with the way they visualized the hedgehog spines on him and the face and the texture. He looked like something out of a terrible nightmare. Can you imagine Knuckles and the way they would have done his actual Knuckles and his fists, or Tails, and they would have been like, oh, we should go for the texture in his fur, and it would have been like some Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
that was honestly the vibe I was getting from it when you just started describing it. It's really heavy on the Five Nights at Freddy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad they changed that, because this would have been a flop on introduction had that movie come out and they had not changed the designs. It would have been an absolute mess. But they did the right thing, they did the good thing, and they listened to the people. Sometimes the people are right, sometimes they're wrong, but in this case, come on, the people were right. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, Knuckles himself gonna come after you. You don't want that. Do they want that? You really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic.
I've been NonSensei.
She's been NonSensei. You've been Graham. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,000 days now. We ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because we're hashtag never not here, just how it goes. Also bring the bakwas means nonsense in Punjabi. We also bring that. Bring a lot, bring a little, do a lot, do a little, but we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow. More of the same, slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more, see you then. Skadoosh.